For the time of this recording is 4 minutes past midnight on the 25th of the 3rd, 2026 GMT. Officer recording is Officer Arthur Black, badge number 158.
Black
We
badge.
have Tommy Spencer, badge number 138, watching as well. And we have suspect. Please declare your full legal name for the recording.
Timmy Duckstein.
Timmy Duckstein. Okay, Mr. Duckstein. So, believe you would like to tell us who gave you the firearm in question. Serial number 719324 AEQ157208. A Glock 17
Yeah.
with a drum mag and a switch.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I'm willing.
Who
I'm
gave?
willing to talk about it,
Of course.
but I don't want to go to jail.
Well, I believe the deal. Deputy Chief Jim Lamb, badge number 102, gave to you is if you give us as much information about who gave you this firearm that you possibly can, himself and the PD department will not be pressing charges.
Okay.
So does that sound like a good deal?
What was that?
Does that sound like a good deal? If you tell us as much as
Yeah, I
you
mean,
possibly can,
I don't
you won't get
remember much.
charged.
I'll be honest with you. I've been in a state of psychosis for the last couple of days. I've got a bit of an issue with meth.
Okay, mate.
I've currently got a bag between my butt cheeks. It's kind of itching me. I'll be real with you. Um, but I just want to get better. I did want to join the police, but the second I saw Miss Jada, I just wanted to hurt you guys because my dad, no one seemed to care.
Charlie Duckstein was a good officer. I will be completely honest with you. I was there on scene when it happened, and I'm more than happy to discuss what happened once this interview is over. But for the purposes of this interview,
I don't
please can
know.
you describe the man that gave you this gun?
He had a white shirt with a black waistcoat. He had a black and white bandana. He was white. He was 25-ish, 25, 30 sort of age. And he had like black and white trainers.
Okay.
Black and white trainers.
Did you get a name?
No, I didn't.
Did you see
I
what
think
car he was driving?
I heard a color.
You heard a
I
colour?
heard, yeah, silver.
Silver. Okay.
But I think they were talking about. Was it silver? Was it? Hold on. I'm trying to think. It's been a very long day and I've met lots of people.
I can understand that, mate.
I can't remember. Maybe it was a name like Viking. No. No. Roman. No.
Take your time. Roman?
I don't know.
Would the
I
name
don't know. I just
possibly,
know here.
if
Go on.
I say some names, would you tell me if any of them ring a bell?
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I could do that.
Heno,
No.
Max,
No.
Romeo.
No. Who are these? Any of these
Okay,
people?
that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. What about Jim?
Jim.
Yes.
I know Jim. Jim Lamb.
Yep. So that Jim Lamb was not the man that gave you the gun, though.
Oh no. Jim would never do that.
Okay. Do you have any names you
think-
wish to say, Tommy? That it might ring a bell for him?
You said something about Viking, so I'm gonna go with. Should we go with? I don't know. Viking Polish, maybe? Was he Polish?
No, I honestly,
Scandinavian?
I've said everything I know, guys. I'm getting really stressed out now.
No problem.
That
no problem.
that's
Take your
okay.
time,
That's
relax,
okay.
have a breath.
Just
I just
having
want to
a
talk to
think.
Jim. He was like an uncle to me when I was growing up.
Okay. Right, so we've got the
But then Mum and
description.
Dad broke up and they both flew away.
Yeah. Did you by any chance see what car he was driving?
No, I was on a
No.
push bike and he was just stood on the corner.
Okay, and whereabouts would this have been?
It was around Grove Street sort of area.
Around Grove Street sort of area.
Yeah, like just up the road from the petrol pump.
Okie dokie. And what did the man say when he gave you the firearm?
He basically that I can get revenge if that's what I want. If because he told me it was the police that didn't help my dad.
Okay, mate. He told you
And I'll be honest, I think I was a little bit high when it a lot bit high.
a lot a bit high. Okay. Did you give any money for the firearm?
No, he just said he'd want it back, but I haven't got any contact details for him.
You said he'd want it back, and in exchange for borrowing the firearm, did you promise him that you would kill a PD officer?
Yeah, I promised that I would hurt Jada.
Promise that you would hurt Jada. Okay. Any other lines of questioning you would like, Tommy? Anything I've missed?
Bear with me, I'm just taking some notes. I will ask some questions in a second.
Of course.
So, let's start afresh, right? Out here I've got a gentleman approached you on Grove Street on the corner, just up the road from the petrol pumps. He was standing there with no vehicle and no other people around him, is that correct?
Yeah, it looked like he lived in that area.
He looks like he lived in the area, okay. How sure are you that he did?
Well,
Did
he didn't. I didn't. No, I didn't see him get out of a car though. I was like, he might just be someone that enjoys walking, I guess.
Okay, that's fine too. So you've never seen that man before. Obviously, you're new to city.
Yeah, only reason I'm here was because I wanted to see my dad's body and potentially bury him, but no one came. No one else came to see me, and I was told the police knew I was coming.
Timmy, let's take a breath here, right? We have had a very busy night. Obviously, it's our duty to make sure no officers get hurt or injured. I wasn't on shift when your dad passed. I admired him. I had a lot of time for him, and I did look up to him. But it's our job now to make sure everyone else on the force can hold your dad's name to a high standard. And that's why we've been extremely busy. So we're sorry we didn't come and see you, mate. It's just we never had the time, and we can only apologise. But if you can keep us in line with funeral arrangements, I'm sure a few officers here would love to attend.
Okay. Well, that depends if I'm going to jail or not.
You're not going to jail. With the information you have given us, I believe it is suffice for us to hold up on our promise.
I just want to rewind again. So you were talking about this male. He's white shirt, black and white bandana, black and white trainers. Is there any other description you can give us? Anything you feel I've missed? Did he have any distinguishing marks, tattoos?
I mean, he had a scar on. I think it was one of his eyes. I don't know which eye, but like a scar that went through his eye.
Was he wearing a hat?
No, he had like a very similar hair to you, actually, Mr. Black, but
Okay.
like a lighter color.
Okay. Would it be a bit shorter than mine, kind of just above my chin, kind of?
A little bit. The dreads looks a lot thinner as well, or like well, yeah, less thick, thinner, I guess. That's the word. I'm so stressed.
That's all right, mate. That's all right.
Let's go back over another thing what stood out for me, if you don't mind. You said the name Silver was mentioned in conversation. What was the context of that conversation?
I think that an officer had been hurt. There was an officer that had been hurt called Silver. That's what he didn't really speak about it too much. But that was on a phone call when I was walking up to him. Really difficult. I was really high.
Would the name have been Tango by any chance?
No, No, not at all. That's a drink. Let's not be silly now.
I know it's a drink. On the topic of food and drink, do you need any food or drink?
No, I'm okay. The drugs are kind of
Okay.
making me feel full at the moment.
I've heard that can do that. So you've been prompted with a couple of names: Heno, Max, Romeo, Tango. I'm gonna reel a couple of more off that are known to me.
Okay.
If they sound familiar, just stop me. So I've got Bruno.
No,
So Bruno's not there.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna remember a name, so I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I've got Roman.
To be fair, that's similar to Viking. Is Roman ringing any bells?
Kind of, but I don't know why.
Okay.
Was he someone that was in the hospital when I was trying to speak to you guys when I was on the bike? When I accidentally ran you over?
I don't know if I'm at liberty to say. I'm also not 100% sure who was in the hospital. Oh, I am. I am. I do know who's in the city, but I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, I'm fairly confident it's because I saw someone running away, and he was on the phone to say, "My name's Roman." That's all I really heard. But he ran away like lower pillbox.
Timmy.
Okay, mate.
Well, I'll turn it off.
I can't think of anything else.
I want to talk to him.
Any
Can I speak
officers?
to Jada?
Any officers spectating? Is there any questions you'd like to shout over the intercom?
I'm just going to quickly carry on with my line of questioning. So you
Okay.
say there was no car seen in that
I
area.
believe
Oh,
Mr.
sorry, lad.
Miss Jada wants to talk to him privately.
Okay, that can be arranged after the interview.
So you said the car in question or a car in question was not seen. Is that correct? Are you standing by that statement?
Yeah.
Okay. And you say that the suspect approached you in the Grove Street area up the road from the petrol pump. What happened
Yeah.
prior to that engagement?
I got a taxi to Grove Street because I was gonna go to the, the car dealership in Grove, the used car dealership. I was gonna try and see if they do any rentals, but no one was there.
But 5 minutes ago, you just said you were on a bike.
No, I know, but I had to rent the bike.
Oh,
I
I see
brought
what
the-
you're saying. Sorry. So yeah, I get that now. So let's
The
just
car
go
rental
It was
in
only a
Grove
push
Street.
bike.
Yeah, I get that now. So let's just go over what the suspect who handed you the gun said to you. He said that you could get revenge if that's what you want, as the police did not help your dad. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Was there anything else he said?
No, it was quite a short conversation, but then again, as I said, I was quite high.
And just to confirm, he also said he wanted it back after you completed your mission, which was only getting a firearm in return for hurting Officer Jada. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're quite happy to say that you were under the influence of drugs at the time of the exchange?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
No problem. No further questions from me.
No further questions from me. Time of this recording is now 18 minutes past midnight on the 25th of the 3rd, 2026, and GMT. I will now be ending the recording.